why it is so difficult to be humans, not just us here on Troubled Minds with these conversations, but beyond that, science is also trying to figure this out as well, which is, of course, exhilarating in a lot of ways, because imagine if you had an elixir that you could take to maybe iron out a particular personality trait about yourself that you didn't like. Yeah, wouldn't that be nice? Or wouldn't that be very dystopian? Anyway, let's talk about this for a second, and this idea of the evil within, okay? And I'm calling this tonight, of course, we'll get to this in a second, the Dark Triad, the quantum soul exploring the Dark Triad. I'll get there. But I found this article on Science Alert, which is a fantastic website. We've been using this for a long time for ideas, for inspiration, okay? And scientists have found the driving force behind your darkest impulses. Again, the doom scrolling and the ideas that we run toward these terrible thoughts because they're sort of exhilarating in some sense, because it's I think it steeps, or let's say not steeps, it points at our narcissistic tendencies, meaning that our hubris and our egos, that humans have been around for how many thousands or tens of thousands of years, or even millions of years, depending on who you ask, the actual true humans. But even so, we still have this ego within us to believe that the end times will come within our lifetime, which is just kind of a cosmic blink, not even that. And so you know what I mean? It seems to be just that very notion makes me go, no, come on, stop it. Like, that type of stuff drives me nuts. But it does holler at this part inside of us that just runs to these dark places. It's there. It exists. And look, there's been entire industries built on this. And we talk about the doom scrolling and the fear porn and all the stuff happening in the news cycles. Okay. But check it out. It gets even more weird, because they're still doing that Carl Jung archetype science. And listen to this. Psychologists call it the Dark Triad, an intersection of three of the most malevolent tendencies of human nature. Now we're going to get dark. But of course, as usual, where there is darkness, there is always light. Don't forget that. One must just light the match. These three things, of course, are see if I can say this. Psychopathy, psychopathy. I'm not going to be able to do this. Narcissism and Machiavellianism. But the truth goes deeper and darker. There's also egoism, sadism, spitefulness, and more. And behind this rogues gallery of all our worst inclinations on the surface, a